Hi guys, and if you want to make this lovely little pot of gold with some recycled materials, then just keep watching and I will show you how in a minute. Alright, so what you're going to need for this craft is going to be an empty soda bottle, any kind will do, some black glitter, a paintbrush, some black paint, and an X-Acto knife or some way for you to cut the bottle. And of course the goodies that you're going to put inside, I'm using Rolos. And let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is cut your bottle. Now you can use any kind of bottle. If you want larger goodie little pots of gold, then use a 2-liter bottle, and then you could put it as a centerpiece on a table. Maybe you can make the larger one and then some smaller ones around it. Get creative. You can also, if you don't drink soda, you can also recycle your little bottles by asking co-workers or friends and family. They also have reuse recycle places in many areas, which I will make a video of because we are lucky enough to have one in our area. So what you're going to do is, this one was a Mountain Dew bottle, and I just went up about a ½ inch to an inch from where it starts curving. I know it's hard to tell because of the glitter, but on this Sprite bottle, I'm just going to go up about 3 little holes between the second and the third hole. You just gauge it. It's not an exact science. You are going to need a little bit of leverage, so if you want to just lean on it to get the initial hole poked through it, just be really careful because, of course, you're using a sharp object. Ooh, that would have been bad. Alright, so I had already started cutting it, so there we go. Keep your fingers away. You can always go back with scissors. So, there you go. And there you have got your, pretty much your pot of gold. It's hard to see, I know, but... Alright, so next step, pretty simple. Shake up your paint and paint it. Now, just, I know from making my previous little pot of gold that you're going to need, well, you don't have to have it, but I used 2 coats of paint. And it does dry pretty quickly. Like I said, you can make a few of these. I'm going to have 2 different pots of gold. One that I'm making out of a terracotta pot, and then this great little recycled pot. Because everybody has extra water bottles or soda bottles, and why not recycle it? You can give it as a gift at a party. You can use it as a centerpiece. This method right here, you can use a larger 2-liter soda bottle, like I said. Any size will do. But it's a cheap little gift, Alright, so I got my first coat on. I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a second coat on. But before the second coat dries, that's when I will sprinkle the glitter on it. So let's let this one dry, and we will come back when the second one, when it's ready to apply the second coat. Alright, so we're ready for our second part. It's not completely dry, but I'm, as you know, not the most patient person in the world. Okay, so we're going to put our second coat on. And then while it is wet, Make sure you cover it all. While it's wet, then we will sprinkle on the black glitter, and guess what, guys? This very simple recycle craft will be almost complete. The only thing we'll have to do is really let it dry this time, because the glitter will come off. You don't want the glitter to come off. So really, after we glitter it, we're going to have to let it dry completely. Even after it dries, a little bit of the glitter, of course, when you handle it, will inevitably come off. Alright, so just pour your black glitter on there. If you see any spots that you are not getting, the glitter's not sticking, that went a little bit excessive, then just simply get more black paint. That looks pretty glittered up to me. Pretty good. Alright, so we're just going to let that dry. And of course, I always put, when I shake my glitter, I always put it on a piece of paper. This just happens to be a piece of scrapbook paper I have. That way I could recycle my glitter back into my little glitter container, because we don't want to waste anything. Alright, so let this dry, and I'll show you the final product. And you can make lots of these for your next St. Patrick's Day party. Alright, it's totally dry now. So the only thing left to do is fill it up with your favorite golden candy, or even if it's not your favorite, any kind of candy that isn't a gold wrapper. And put it with the pretty side up. And also, you can find these gold coins at a party supply store, probably in the pirate section, or maybe they even still, maybe if you could get a hold of the golden coin candies, the chocolates, just gives it an extra little, there you go. So I hope you guys like this cute recycled craft, and keep watching for more recycle and other crafts. Alright guys, bye!